Hello, friends. How are you? Hope you all are fine. First of all, welcome to my YouTube channel, Sabah's World. Hope you have enjoyed my previous videos. So don't forget to subscribe my channel, share the video, and comment below. And tell me what you like to have on my YouTube channel, what you like to watch on my YouTube channel. So in last video, we have started a new novel, Three Men in a Boat, in which we were known that about three four friends, in which one of the friend tell about his diseases that he found after reading a book. That's so hilarious. But see what's next. Gout, in its most malignant stage, it would appear, has seized me without my being aware of it, and zoonosis I had evidently been suffering with from boyhood. There were no more diseases after zoonosis, so I concluded there was nothing else the matter with me. I sat with pondered. I thought what an interesting case I must be from a medical point of view. What an accusation! What an accusation I should be to a class. Students would have no need to walk the hospitals if they had me. I was a hospital in myself. All they need to do would be to walk around me and after that take their diploma. Then I wondered how long I had to live. I tried to examine myself. I felt my pulse. I could not at first feel any pulse at all. Then, all of a sudden, it seemed to start off. I pulled out my watch and timed it. I made it 147 to the minute. I tried to feel my heart. I could not feel my heart. It had stopped beating. I have since been induced to come to the point opinion that it must have been there all the time and must have been beating. But I cannot account for it. I patted myself all over my front from what I call my wrist up to my head, and I went a bit round each side and a little way up the back, but I could not feel or hear anything. I tried to look at my tongue. I stuck it out as far as ever it would go. And I shut one eye and tried to examine it with the other. I could only see the tip, and the only thing that I could gain from the from that was to feel more certain than before that I had scarlet fever. I had walked into the reading room a happy, healthy man. I crawled out a decrepit wreck. I went to my medical man. He is an old chum of mine and feels my pulse and looks at my tongue and talks about the weather. All for nothing when I fancy I'm ill, so I thought I would do him a good turn by going to him now. What a doctor wants, I said, is practice. He shall have me. He will, he will get more practice out of me than out of 1700 of your ordinary, commonplace patients with only one or two diseases each. So I went straight up and saw him, and he said, "Well, what's the matter with you?" I said, "I will not take up your time, dear boy, when with telling you what is the matter with me. Life is brief, and you might pass away before I had finished. But I will tell you what is not the matter with me. I have not gotten housemaid's niece. Why I have not got housemaid niece, I cannot tell you. But the fact remains that I have not got it. Everything else, however, I have got." And I told him how I came to discover it all. Then he opened me and looked down me and clutched hold of my wrist, and then he hit me over the chest when I wasn't expecting it. I cowardly thing to do, I call it, and immediately afterward butted me with the side of his head. After that, he sat down and wrote out a prescription and folded it up and gave it me, and I put it in my pocket and went out. I did not open it. I looked it to the nearest chemist and handed it in. The man read it and then handed it back. He said he didn't keep it.